We're going to find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the region bounded by lines and curves. We just have lines for this one. So it's revolves about the line x equals -3. We also have y equals x, y equals -x, and x equals 2. So basically I drew two graphs here, and let me explain them. So basically the first graph here is y equals x. That's this green line here. Right, we have x equals 2, so I have the 2. Then we have y equals -x. This is this one, goes like this. And then, of course, it revolves about the line x equals -3. Now, if you look at it this way, and if we look at the cross sections here, I'll put in purple here and here. So this is perpendicular to the y. This means we'd have washer method in y. But that's going to require two different integrals, the way it's set up. So I drew another one, and if we look at it this way, we have this -3 here. So the radius of this, and if I do it perpendicular to the x, so I have this is going to be my x here, then I'm going to use this as the shell method in x. All right, and to do that we need to find the radius. Now the radius is going to be x, this x, and then we're starting at x equals -3 here, so it's x minus a -3. So that's going to be x plus 3 because you're just subtracting these two. All right. And then the height is going to be the difference between the lines y equals x and y equals -x. So your height is going to equal x minus -x. And that's going to give you 2x. And therefore, if this method using the shell in x is going to be easier. All right. So basically we have our radius equals x plus 3, and our height equals 2x. And then we're going from, using this formula, we have our volume equals 2 pi, and we're going from 0 to 2, and then your radius is x plus 3, and your height is 2x dx. This is going to give you 2 pi times the integral from 0 to 2. I can factor out this 2. I'm going to factor out the 2. That's what I wanted to do. Change this to a 4. Makes it easier. So that 2's gone. And now I'm just going to have x squared plus 3x dx. So integrating this, we're going to get 4 pi. And we're going to have x cubed divided by 3 plus 3x squared divided by 2. And we're evaluating from 0 to 2. So we only have to deal with this 2 here because the 0 is going to zero everything out. That means we get 4 pi. And 2 cubed is 8, so 8 divided by 3. And then we're going to have, substitute in 2. This is just going to be 3 times 2, which is 6. All right, so this is going to equal 4 pi times, our common denominator is 3, so it's going to be 8 plus 18. Therefore, when you simplify all this, our volume is going to equal 104 pi divided by 3 cubic units. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.